Hi Scorpio, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your mid-June 2024 love reading. Thanks to those of you who've liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as OPM from us, it's what I call the bridge and the gap spread. And the way it works is we'll get the past, present, and future energies between you and the main love interest. Once we get through all that, we'll pull some oracle cards as well by some additional insight. And after the bridge and the gap dynamic comes into play. And as far as the decks being used, on the left side we have the Lover's Path Tarot. On the right side we have the Romantic Tarot. And also keep in mind it's a general reading, so I'm going to be referring to the cards on the left as the energy and the cards on the right as the other person's. If you feel like it's a way around in your situation, then definitely trust that. Alright, so with all that out of the way, we'll get started. Past energy on your side, we have the Princess of Staves. So this is actually the equivalent of the Page of Wands in traditional tarot. And if we look at the body language here, looks like this is saying that you might have actually initiated some flirtation with this person in the past, but almost kind of, ran away from the situation, hoping that they would give chase around the situation. So maybe you planted the seed, but you wanted them to take the lead from there. That's what it looks like was going on in the past. All right. Past energy on their side, we have the Devil. So to me, this is an indicator that most likely didn't go as planned, because to see this energy, right, we see they have the spotlight coming over them. And if we look at the body language too, right, they're not even really facing that direction, which indicates that they most likely didn't chase after you. And I feel like what this is saying is that they probably actually really wanted a lot of attention on them. So that could have been the disconnect in the past. All right, present energy on your side, we have the Eight of Cups. So yeah, so maybe this is you coming to a realization in the present that, okay, maybe this person wouldn't necessarily be able to give me what I need in the situation, right? So it could just be one of those things where now you're starting to have your doubts and maybe considering walking away from the connection. All right, present energy on their side, we have the Ten of Swords. So this is a Gemini energy here, and could be pointing to a timeline saying that as we get toward the end of Gemini season, maybe this will be how they approach. But what stands out to me here is the color of that rose, right? It looks like a blue rose. So it could just be saying that what they might do as they see you moving away from the connection is trying to keep things alive at more of a friendship level. All right, future energy on your side, we have the Three of Cups. So at least on the one hand, this tells me that she'll still be feeling pretty good around the situation regardless in the future, but I could see it going in a couple different ways. So for some of you, it could just be saying that maybe you will be okay with their suggestion to try to keep things at more of a friendship level. For others of you, could just be saying that maybe as you just spend more time with friends and get out there and enjoy yourselves, then you're not even really going to stress the situation anyway. All right, and future energy on their side, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is a Scorpio energy here. And yeah, to me, this is an indicator that they probably will try to keep the connection alive. But again, I feel like there's probably some deeper feelings beneath the surface with this person, but it doesn't seem like they're really willing to express them, right? If we see how they have the mask on there. So to me, it's one of those things where it looks like they do want to be in your orbit, but at the same time, they don't necessarily want to take things too seriously. All right, bottom of the deck on your side, we have the Four of Coins. So yeah, this could be one of those things where you might almost find yourself a little bit annoyed about the situation, right? Because I feel like you might try not to give a lot of thought to the situation. Like if we look at that figure in the corner there, it looks like they're not physically in a room with her. So it could just be one of those things where you might find yourself thinking about this person more than you'd like to admit, and there could be some frustration around that. All right, and bottom of the deck on their side, we have the Fool. So yeah, this could just be how this person is. They might like to keep things surface level. They might be easily distracted, like to move around from one connection to the next, and not really dig into anything beneath the surface level around situations, which definitely doesn't sound like an ideal match for a Scorpio energy, right? But yeah, that's what I see with that. All right, moving on to your Oracle cards. First, we'll see what we get from the Messages of Love Oracle card deck. I'm just going to pull a single card from this one. Got one there. And next we'll see what we get from the Wisdom Oracle deck. Same situation. It's going to pull a single card, then we'll read the messages from both cards and wrap the reading up with that. And this didn't want to go back in the deck. Alright, so first let's see what we got for messages of love. Alright, we have support. It says lean on your inner circle during this time. So yeah, definitely an interesting message there because that clearly seems to align with the Three of Cups energy that we do see in the future, which usually does point to spending time with friends, maybe even siblings, things along those lines. And like I said, it seems like in doing so, wherever that means that you're more in agreement to just keep it at a friendship level with this person or just in spending time with your inner circle, it just seems to make you feel a lot better. Anyway, looks like you could be doing pretty good in the near future. All right, and from the Wisdom Oracle, we have All That Glitters. And interestingly enough, these masks here remind me of what we see in the artwork on the Seven of Cups there in the future. So, but yeah, there's the artwork for this. If I get it to focus, there we go. And the number 16, we'll see what this has to say. All right. A relationship message says sometimes we try to become something we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not what he or she has or can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes in your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. So yeah, definitely interesting message there, right? Because like we said, well, really with the devil card as well, now I think about it, there's a mask on there too, right? So mask there, mask and future energy on their side. So it definitely seems like they're the ones who are, withholding some of their true character in the situation, whereas it looks like maybe at least we're attempting to see what they were really about. So could just be one of those things where they have to go through some growth. Then obviously on your side, right? Looks like it would just be a matter of if you decide if you want to wait around for that or not. But either way, like I said, it looks like you at the very least would be enjoying some time with friends to where you're not going to be stressing the situation too much. But yeah, like I said, it looks like this person definitely has some stuff that they're going through. But hope it resonated for you guys. We'll wrap up there and I'll see you next month. All right, bye.